This is Dr. Lake with Ethereum TV, bringing you the 74th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom, because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long-term futures. And of course, go check out the Ethereum website at www.ethereum.com and look to purchase a copy of my cousin's book called Check This Out. It is available on Amazon.com. We're currently doing some construction on the website, so you can't get it off of there, but you can check it out, and you can also check out the rest of the things that we have to offer on the Ethereum website. And like I said yesterday, we are getting a t-shirt print press, and I have some ideas in store for that. So hopefully we'll be bringing that information to you guys soon, within the next couple months or so. And with that being said, let's get into the price action early this morning. Let me give it a live refresh. Currently, we have Bitcoin at $56,788. Ethereum is at $1,819. Polkadot is at $38.29. Uniswap is at $31.29. Chainlink is at $30.08. Wow. I keep talking about it. Theta is on a tear at $6.37. I hope that no one sold their Theta, at least like the majority of their position, because Theta is just on a tear. And let's give you gold and silver. Gold is at $1,733 and silver is at $26.31. Not much going on in that market as we normally see. Prices still looking stable, at least, so they're not going down too fast. They have been going down a little bit, but overall they've been going up this last year. And let's pull up the charts. On the 1 hourly, apparently I've done some charting on the 1 hourly. And let's look at what we have here. I drew some new lines. I added on some lines from yesterday. As you saw, this bull flag, I said the measured price target is 71,500 to be safe. And I would start selling it around 70 if I was a trader. But like I said before, yesterday we did bust out of this light blue line. We broke through this resistance, and we're almost at the previous high now. So this would be a lot of people are going to start taking profits at these levels as we start approaching the previous all-time high, which just so happens to be at the top of this green ascending channel. Right at the top of this is right where the price target is, which is around the $59,000 price target. So that's where we're headed up to, in my opinion. We're probably going to at least touch the top of this channel, which we might get rejected and could come all the way back down to 52,000 before we're actually able to bust through the previous resistance of the previous high. And that's kind of where we're at. So we're headed to the top of this green channel, and we'll see if we get there and if we bust through or get rejected at that point. But like I said, my price target is 72,000 out of this bull flag, which I'm calling a bull flag formation. And that's Bitcoin. And let me pull up ETH. And this is ETH on the hourly, I guess. I'm going to go to the 4 hourly on ETH. It's so volatile. I don't want to give you that price action. And like I said, we're going back up to touch the top of this channel around 2,000, I would say $1,970. And I drew a new line here, like basically marking this as a potential triangle formation. There was these two purple lines. Now I have this manila line, kind of pale yellow line, signifying a potential new price target that there would be from the top, from the high to the low. And we're looking at 2,800, y'all. Potentially 2,800 to $3,000 out of this formation once we bust out of this, which also looks like a gravy pot formation, or people call a cup and handle. But this looks more like a gravy pot to me because the front is a little bit higher than the back, and this is what I'm calling the gravy pot. And this is the little handle right here, this little curve at the end. This this little dip down, and once we bust through this, if we do, the price target could be, like I said, around the 2,500 to 3 grand price range. And that's what we're looking like on Ethereum. And let me pull up my favorite, Theta. Theta is just out here balling, doing reckless things right now in the charts. Theta is at $6.39. Like I said, I haven't been charting Theta on the daily right now. It's just been too reckless of a straight up line, and kind of expected here on the last piece to the puzzle channel. And we're looking at $6.40 Theta right now. Will it come back down? Most likely. Most likely. Anytime you see a run up like this, you normally get a reversal, but there's nothing to chart here. This was a cup and handle formation kind of. You see, once we got to the handle, we just started going on a rampage. You know what I mean? And we've been rampaging ever since. There's no point in charting this right now. It's a parabolic curve. There's hardly even a curve in it. It's basically a 90-degree angle. Theta's on the rise, y'all. $6.42. It has a lot of pent up energy, and it just keeps on blasting up and up and up. When will it stop? Who knows where the top is? Who knows where the target is? And it's looking good against Bitcoin as well. It's looking good against Ethereum. I called it a hat trick breakout. If anybody watches this channel or watches my Instagram, I've been coined it a hat trick breakout. Theta was breaking out on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the US dollar. And this is the fruits of the labor, y'all. The fruits of the labor is this move playing out, the hat trick breakout against all three. And I coined the hat trick breakout. It's when an altcoin breaks out against the US dollar, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, all on the charts, which is really an amazing event in my opinion. And we have the first ever in crypto history, in my opinion, what I've coined a hat trick breakout. And yeah, so Theta's really looking amazing. I'm so proud of anybody got into Theta off of this YouTube channel. Bravo to you. You've got the message, and deliver the message to somebody else. This is how this continues. And all right, and briefly, I wanted to talk about this mega stimulus. Apparently, the House and the president's mom and all that, whoever had to sign off on this stimulus check, everybody signed off. It looks like it's going to go through, which is a $1.9 trillion stimulus. Understand what this means? This means that they just created $1.9 trillion worth of value out of thin air on a digital computer screen. And yes, the government and like the military, everybody's getting more money than the American people. The American people will probably get the little funky $1,400 check if you make less than 7,500, which is really amazing, or 75,000, which is really amazing to me how they cap it. There's plenty of families who make 75,000 or more who really need this money right now. The debt market is just off the chain. People have all types of debt, and only the big corporations don't have to pay it back. We all know how that goes. And Da Vinci J said it best one day in a video. He said, if you can't pay back $1 million, you have a problem. If you can't pay back $1 billion, the bank has a problem, man. I don't know if he invented that, but it's an amazing saying. It's a deep concept. So $1.9 trillion stimulus, $1,400 checks. I hope y'all buy some Bitcoin with it. For some reason, I have a weird feeling that Bitcoin is going to pump right before the stimulus check. And you know what I mean? As soon as everybody gets it, it's going to be at some astronomical number, like 70,000, 72,000 that people will be having to pay for a Bitcoin. You know, it's basically now for rich people. They try to make Bitcoin basically. This is why I've been talking about it since 3 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand. Now we're at $56,000, and we're getting a $1.9 trillion stimulus, which is basically a promotional program for Bitcoin, in my opinion. The $1.9 trillion stimulus package is a promotion for Bitcoin, and a lot of that money probably is going to go into Bitcoin. So get your Bitcoins. None of this is financial advice. Dollar cost average, as I always say. And this is your boy Doc Blake with Ethereum TV, bringing you the 74th episode of the last piece to the puzzle. And expect inflation, y'all. And I might talk about that on the next video. Peace.